Welcome to the MFR Coaches podcast, where we talk about how you can create a six-figure MFR practice. I'm your host, Heather Hommel. Not only have I been practicing MFR for 11 years, I'm also a life and business coach, especially for MFR therapists. My goal is for you to understand how to get fully booked, how to talk to your clients, and how to make sure they understand what's possible for them with MFR treatment. I'm here to help you stop under-earning, overworking, and burning out. I'll lend support so you can create the MFR practice you've always wanted. Learn how you can do it too, even if you live in a tiny town, and even if you're just starting out, and even if you've ran your practice for years. Let's go. Attention MFR therapists. Are you ready to fill up your practice and take it to the next level? I've got just the thing for you. Save the date and join me from July 22nd through the 26th for the Get Fully Booked Coachathon, a 5-day challenge to fully book your MFR practice. Each day will tackle a crucial aspect of your business, from setting rates to handling client objections. You'll walk away with actionable strategies you can implement immediately. This isn't your average training. It's a hands-on coaching experience where you'll see real results, both personally and professionally. No fluff, just the proven things that work to get you fully booked. So if you're serious about growing your MFR practice and you want to help make MFR mainstream, this coachathon is for you. Save the date, July 22nd to the 26th, and let's get your MFR practice fully booked together. Get on my email list, www.themfrcoach.com/join. We will be releasing more details in the near future, and I'll see you there. Hey, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the MFR Coaches podcast. I'm your host, as usual, Heather Hommel, the MFR coach, and I hope you get fully booked in your MFR practice and make money. You might think your most important identity is being that of an MFR therapist, and you might have only ever considered this to be your identity. After today's episode, I hope you'll try on a different identity, the identity of a business owner, and understand how important that identity is, not only to the longevity and the outcome of having your own business, but also the importance of your business owner identity to our industry as a whole. I've said before, you can't take the MFR therapist out of me. And while this is true, it was when I stepped out of that identity and put on my business owner identity that I had true growth in my MFR practice. I had to decide that it was safe to be a business owner, it was safe to make money, and it was safe to be seen. And things started to take off from there. All of those decisions were made outside of my identity as an MFR therapist. Therapist identity is nurturing, giving, helpful, and empathetic. These are all great qualities, and you need to be able to put on your business owner identity in order to create, run, and thrive in your business of being an MFR therapist and having an MFR business. It's so important for you to not only be a business owner, but to be a thriving business owner. Here are some things to consider. Do you have clients? If you do, this is great. This means that people can find you and you get to practice your skills and make some money. And you're also helping people get results. Also, you need to have belief. You believe that clients are coming, you believe that MFR can help people, and you believe that people get results working with you. Charging a rate for your services that allows you to make money, and paying yourself. You not only pay yourself, but you are working towards, or maybe you're already paying yourself 25 to 50% of the profits that you're making with the intention of making money in your business, even if you have the idea that you don't really need to. So where are you at with those 4 things? If you've got clients and belief that things are working, that's great. How long have you been in this stage though? Are you ready to move past that? This shouldn't really take you longer than 6 months to a year to have clients, get fully booked, be making money, be in belief. If this is you and it's been years and years, I want you to consider why that's happening. It doesn't have anything to do with your town, your skill level, or your rate being too high. But it has everything to do with how you think about yourself and how you think about yourself as a business owner. Are you thinking, feeling, and acting from business owner energy, or are you making your therapist identity responsible for everything? Part of a successful business is knowing your expenses and charging a rate that considers the facts and data and makes it possible for you to pay yourself, even when you're not fully booked. Because, like healing, business is not linear. Business owner identity can be learned. I'm going to say that again. Business owner identity are skills that can be learned. You can learn how to have that identity. It isn't likely to be natural, and that's okay. Right? We're used to identifying as therapists and being nurturing and empathetic and taking care of everyone. Everything it takes to own and operate and identify as a business owner can be learned. This is what I teach in my programs. I only teach it to MFR therapists, so there's no confusion about when to apply certain skills to certain businesses. It's just for MFR therapists who want to have businesses. So members in my program are supported by people doing the exact same thing as them, all at varying stages. You get to see what's happening beyond what you've created, and you get reminded about what it was like at the stage you were just at. It's normal for business to seem hard and difficult and even possible until it isn't. You might think having a six-figure business just sounds like too much work and way too hard to have. And I want you to know that it's just as hard to have a business that doesn't earn any money and to create something you love that you can't maintain simply because you don't have the skills yet. So hear that again. It's just as hard to have a business where you're not fully booked and you're struggling to make money. And it's actually easier to have a fully functioning business where you are making money. But I think sometimes there can be confusion and you might think it's going to be harder to have more or to want more. Therapist identity will make you believe that your MFR skills are enough and you don't need to learn anything else. So when you focus on just your skill set as an MFR therapist, you don't focus on other parts or other skills that may be necessary in order for your business to thrive. Business owner identity will make you believe that it's okay to learn more things and that several other skill sets are needed in order to really create what's fully possible with your MFR business. You don't have to take years, decades, or forever to make money. It's okay to make money, and there's room for you to make lots of it. You deserve to have money, to have a life outside of the treatment room, and to have a retirement. You deserve to take and afford to pay for vacations that have nothing to do with going to an MFR adjacent event. The business owner's identity that you can take on will change everything for you and your MFR business. And I think most people don't even consider that they don't have an owner's identity, a business owner's identity. They've started something cute and adorable, and they continue to make it cute and adorable by keeping it small and under earning. And what I do is I help you start your business if that's what's needed and get fully booked. And if you've already started or been in business for years, I help you ensure that you can make money in your business. I teach you the business skills that are needed to help not only yourself make money, but also help your clients get incredible results via the skill of selling MFR and creating confidence in you to do this. You get supported via weekly live coaching calls and daily written coaching inside our Facebook group. You have 24/7 access to a coaching portal with hundreds of hours of self-paced learning content, so you can decide what to focus on to move your business forward and when to focus on that. You also get one-on-one weekly support via our weekly reporting. You can tell us what's going on, and a coach will personally give you private feedback and coaching just by filling that report out. There are no other programs that do what I do, especially at this price point. There are no other programs at this price point that offer this amount of coaching over a year, this amount of content, and this amount of support. And most importantly, programs that are creating the results that this program is creating. MFR therapists in this program since August of 2023 have sold over $3 million worth of MFR. And that number is already out of date by the time this is hitting your ears, by thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, just due to the lag in the recording time and how great these therapists have become at selling MFR, being fully booked, and continually staying fully booked. And I want each and every MFR therapist, regardless of how long you've been a therapist or how long you've been in business, to be a part of this movement where no MFR therapists ever under-earn or burn out. And I know that it can seem like you should be working really hard to deserve the money that you can earn doing this. And yeah, you will work hard, but that doesn't mean that you need to see more than 20 patients a week in order to create a lot of income in your business and a lot of sustainability. To give you an example and a sample of what coaching is like and how quickly you can transform personally and professionally, I want to invite you to join me for my 5-day coachathon from July 22nd to July 26th. During this week-long event, we're going to meet daily at noon Central and tackle the 5 most important steps to being fully booked in your MFR business. My Foundations program will also be open for you to join with special bonus offers all week long. So make sure you sign up for free for the coachathon by going to www.themfrcoach.com/coachathon and register today. It's totally free and you'll get reminder emails, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I hope to see you there. You can get coached for free. You can get coached live, and you're going to learn the 5 skills that are going to create a fully booked business, and you're going to be able to implement things right away. So I will see you then. Mark your schedule down. Don't let your brain create an excuse for why you can't take an hour out of the day for that week of time to learn the skills that are going to change everything in your MFR business. I'll see you there. Have a great week. Bye. Thanks for joining me today. If you enjoyed today's episode, please take a minute and rate and review the podcast. I appreciate it. For more information, please follow me on Facebook and Instagram at The MFR Coach. And check out my website, www.themfrcoach.com, for more information. If you are currently not working 20 hours or less and making 6 figures in your MFR business, I want to help you change that. Make sure you tune into the show and get on my email list so you never miss out on important trainings and information. To be the first to find out when we are enrolling next for my 12-month Business Foundations coaching program, get on that email list at www.themfrcoach.com/join. Inside this program, you'll learn how to raise your rate, overcome objections, and sell MFR. You'll become the MFR therapist that never under-earns and never burns out. It's up to us to make MFR mainstream, and it starts with you and your successful MFR practice. See you next week.